Hello everybody, welcome back to another video to show me around tracking. In this video, we're going to be tracking a potential tornado outbreak that will take place likely next week, which is Monday and Tuesday. We have a moderate risk of severe weather on day 3, which is that's pretty rare. That means we could possibly get a high risk on day 2 or day 1. So if you like these details you're going to be doing on my channel, please hit that like button, subscribe, and let's get right into the video. So right now, not much going on right now, but we do have severe weather will take place today, but it won't be as big like it will be next week for parts of the central U.S. So we got some showers and some storms happening right now with parts of Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska, and Missouri, and that will shift far towards the east, but that will be out of here, and that's going to be a severe event today. And with the storm system, but it's the next storm system after this one was going to be big. And also we got some showers and thunderstorms, some showers of parts of the Northeast that's taking place in parts of Massachusetts, Delaware, Connecticut, Massachusetts, Maine, even parts of New Jersey, Pennsylvania, New York. You're getting some showers and some storms right now, and things will get cranked up. So let's get right into the main topic of the video. So we're gonna skip them. We're gonna go into the severe event because we got multiple days of this. So first of all, start with today. Today, not much of a big severe event, but we do got severe event down towards Texas and Oklahoma, and not Texas, yeah, Texas and Oklahoma, Texas and New Mexico, even parts of Oklahoma and Northeast Texas, citing risk. What's driven this case? Well, tornado threat there, guys. You have the 5% risk of tornadoes, or parts of New Mexico, eastern New Mexico, in a 2% area, and staying far as southeast. Can't really see that. You got that 2% tornado risk in Texas, and even parts of 2% risk in that New Mexico area, and also another area was another area with 2% risk of tornadoes right here. Wind threat there, 50% risk seeing winds of 50 knots or higher. New Mexico, Texas, Oklahoma, and Northeast Texas, you have that 15% risk of seeing winds of seeing 55 knots or higher. Hail threat, the main major cases severe won't be a hail threat. You might realize, guys, Western Texas and eastern New Mexico, you got that 50% hatch risk for hail. So now, tomorrow, not tomorrow, not the day yet, but the day after this, the day after tomorrow. And I forgot to put on my storm prediction. Why I not did that? There I go. Y'all can see better. So you can see, guys, by the time we get in towards tomorrow, we got that 15% risk of parts of Nebraska and parts of central Kansas, guys. You got that 50% risk, 15% risk too. So tornado threat there, 2% risk tornado parts of Kansas and Nebraska. Wind threat there, hail threat there, 50% risk of seeing wind and 15% risk of seeing hail for parts of these states. Now let's get right towards day 3, the big severe event. Yes, guys, we had day 3 moderate risk of severe weather, so things are not looking too good for parts of Iowa, Minnesota, even parts of Wisconsin, because you got a moderate risk of severe weather. So now, look at this, guys. So what's driven this? Well, we got 50%, we got a 45% hatch. We got a 10% hatch risk over that for significant severe. So we got a hatch risk over that. So big severe event in that hatch area. So anything to anybody in that moderate. So we got the signing risk stand far as south to Texas and far as north as Canada. I mean, it goes up to Canada. So even places up far as north as Canada, guys, don't see severe weather. Yes, the B Rogers there has a track that's going to be tracking severe weather too. So the enhanced risk staying far as south is Kansas and far as north is Canada, southern Canada, Minnesota. And we're not going to talk about Canada because we're not in Canada, but Canada You still see severe weather in Wisconsin. Then we got the moderate risk for parts of Iowa, Minnesota, and Wisconsin, guys. So please be aware for that. It's not over yet. The day after tomorrow, day 4, we got a stretch of severe event. And also we got to get on day 5 for our next storm system after that one. Because we got no storm system after that one next week, guys. And by the time we get towards the end of the week, by the time we close out April, we got 2 big storm systems that might happen next week. So, yeah. So parts of Texas. So let's get right towards day 4. Day 4, you got severe weather stretching from far south of Texas and far as north as New York, guys. So the eastern states include Texas, Oklahoma, Texas, eastern central, southeast Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Missouri, West Tennessee, Western Kentucky, southern to central Indiana, central to central Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, Pennsylvania, and New York. Unit guns of severe weather on day 5. And also, for our next storm system after this one, yes, again, for parts of Texas and Oklahoma. Now, what's causing severe event? Well, thanks for this trough, guys. This trough is what's driven this, is what's going to drive this moderate risk. So, by the time we get in towards to Monday, which is the day with the severe event, guys, you can see kind of trough, guys. Not a really strong trough, but still enough support for severe weather. And where the best trough lapsing, where the best energy lapsing is right here, where we got the moderate risk. That's where the strongest part of the trough is, right there. So down here, y'all, we'll still see severe weather. So we got the trough is even from 76 to 85 knots, pretty strong trough, guys. Stand far south down here towards Oklahoma, Texas. Pretty defined trough. That's here, guys. And yeah, I don't like the shape of it too. I mean, it looks pretty. Yeah, and it moves out of here. I don't like the shape of it. I don't like the shape. Yeah. So now the little jet winds is gonna be pretty strong, guys. So wind energy, we got the wind energy. Start with the wind energy. Yes, there's gonna be a decent amount of wind energy in this morning, but that's not it. Yes, look at this. Where the best wind, where the best agreement is gonna be, guys, towards Wisconsin, Oklahoma, not Oklahoma, New Jersey, not New Jersey, Iowa, and Minnesota. And that's where we got that moderate risk. It's not gonna be as much wind to parts of Oklahoma. So I think for parts of Oklahoma and Texas, there's gonna be more of a thermodynamic type of setup. While over here, we both will have bags and thermodynamics. So that's why the severe risk is higher up here than it is down here, because there's not going to be a whole lot of wind energy. You need a whole lot of wind energy to support severe well. I mean, lowering is a lot of thermodynamics. Yes, thermodynamics. Lowering is a lot of thermodynamics. You don't really need a whole lot of wind energy, because it's not a whole lot of kinematics there in the summertime. It's because summertime, I mean, you don't see a whole lot of fronts in the summertime. I mean, you can have fronts in summertime, but you don't get the kind of fronts you see in the wintertime. I forgot the name of it. I think it's storm fronter storms. Yeah, I can't really pronounce the word. I mean, I can pronounce the word, but I don't know the name of the word. Okay. Now we got enough of that. Let's get right into now let's get into thermodynamics. So what we're gonna have like the thermodynamics, wind energy, not wind energy. Dew points. Dew points gonna be up there, guys. So what kind of dew points we gonna have? Well, you can see not gonna be a whole lot of dew points for parts of the southeast, but look at this. By the time you get to 28, guys, yes, dew points gonna be up there. I mean, they need to be central. Dew points are gonna be up there, guys. Oops. Yeah, dew points will be up there. The parts of Michigan, not Michigan, Wisconsin, Iowa, and even parts of Minnesota, guys. Dew point is going to be in the low to mid 60s, guys. So it's definitely enough support for this severe event. Then the dew points move out of here. Down towards Oklahoma and Kansas, you got dew points in the low to mid 60s, guys. So severe weather event will be supported down there, guys. So please be aware for that. Tomorrow, severe event on the 29th, guys. Yes, dew points will be out there, guys. Pretty warm. So please be aware for that. Now, cape values. How much storms you gonna be in the air? Darn dynamics. Yes, the storm cape. Storm cape, guys. Yes, gonna be a whole lot of it, especially down towards Oklahoma and Kansas. I mean, yeah, you're gonna see a whole lot of it. I mean, yes. But the main focus of your world, guys, gonna be up here. Yes, 2,000, 3,000 Joules will come around. That's a whole lot of storm energy. So a whole lot of cape in the atmosphere. So please be aware for that. A lot of cape values. So that's gonna be definitely no storm energy to support these storms. So yeah. Well, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. I do want to time thing out. This radar is wrong. I mean, not wrong. I mean, this could be right. So by the time getting towards the 27, what the radar could look like? This is lightning flash rate. This is not a radar, but it tells you where storms are at. So every time you see it, it's just almost like a radar, but not quite yet. So by the time getting towards the 28, guys, around 6 p.m., very strong storms working its way through Minnesota and Iowa. I mean, look at down here. Well, we got the worst of it. We got the worst of the lightning down here towards Iowa. Then this shifts towards the east, farther towards the east. And it does kind of bow out, guys. And not only we got Outbreak, we can have severe with Outbreak with this too. A damage to wind threat. I mean, this is like a direction was what you called moving towards Iowa and even parts of Wisconsin. So yeah. Then this moves out the way and moves towards the east, and that's out here. And this, guys, the day after that, yes, we'll have severe weather. But the 29th, guys, a signing risk, more isolated. And look at this, especially when you get towards the 30th. 30th, more storms in the first. More storms. So that's gonna get it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed, please hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.